It's the 4th of March. We've got a game in the Europa League coming up today. And Nikola has been a very good signing for us so far. He's played 8 times, he's kept 5 clean sheets and only conceded 4 goals. So clearly this was a good move to have made, especially when he's only 24 and he's still got room to grow. But we've had a lot of games since we last met, so let's go over them, shall we? The first game we had was a 1-0 defeat against Juventus in the Europa League, and let's be honest, we were always expected to lose this game. Emmanuel Smith-Rowe with the winning goal for them was not on my bucket list of things I was expecting to happen, but he scored either way, and he helped them get a 1-0 victory. But then we took on Bodo Glimt and beat them by 1-0, and I kind of had to rotate a few players because of injuries, but Ziganek gets the only goal of the game with that effort to really make sure we have a good start and go through. Despite having a red card, they didn't do much, and I was annoyed with Sergio Aurier for this moment because I thought he was smarter than this, and given his experience, I thought, you know what, you're going to be fine, we're not going to have any issues. But he dives in like that, I don't know why he did, and he gets sent off inside the 52nd minute of the game, and we're down to 10 men, but we didn't need to worry because despite being down to 10 men, we were still the better team by some distance. But in the end, we finished in 10th place and was much better than I was expecting. We only conceded 5 goals, which was actually the best defence in the entire Europa League phase, which is kind of mad when you think about that and you look at the teams around us. But we survived, we got 10th place, and we did ourselves justice to get ourselves in a good position in the first place, right? That's not a bad first season in Europe. I would have liked to have, gotten the top 8 finish to get straight to the round of 16, but it's fine. We can work with this. We then took on Zalgiris and beat them 2-1. Zemzemi lost the ball, but Ziganek gets the ball back here and opens the score inside 36 minutes. So it's a bit fortuitous that we got this opening goal. But then they equalised from a corner. And when it goes against us like this, you know it's going bad. Avoid with that finish to make it 1-1, but we won it in the 90th minute of the game. Zemzemi has to find Konya. He plays across to find Bogner. 2 of my youth academic players coming on and combining for a goal. So that's a good sign. Bence Konya getting his first assist. Norbert Bogner getting his first of a goal. A very productive and honestly happy end of the day in this result. Then we took on Antwerp and beat them 1-0 in the knockout playoff round of the Europa League. Babel with the only goal of the game to get us the win here and to get us in firm control of the second leg, despite the fact that was our only shot on target and we only had 3 shots on goal, so that chance was just a really good one. Clearly, we knew when to strike. But did we get away with one in Antwerp? I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on that one down below. We then took on Udinese and only drew 0-0, so this is a disappointing result. I thought we could do better. Their goalkeeper got a 7.6 average rating, which I think tells me just how good he was today. And then we hosted Antwerp and drew 0-0 to go through to the round of 16 of the Europa League, and we looked very good defensively, not attacking wise. Nikola got the player of the match award with a 7.8 average rating, so that's a good sign from our point of view, and we're once again proving we can play against some of the bigger teams and potentially shock a few people, so a delightful result. And we'll be playing our opponents in the next round today. We're taking on Parks in the next game and we beat them 4-2, and I will say I'm actually annoyed by this result, mostly because of the fact we conceded so many goals. But we took the lead thanks to Noel with that effort. We make it 2-0 with this effort. Coxey's plays across the Palaversa, and when we're 2-0 inside 25 minutes, I am starting to get very comfortable and very pleased. The fact we make it 3-0 in the first half is really nice. Kane Wilson with this finish. So 30 minutes in, we're looking consistent, we're looking good. Then they score in the 36th minute of the game, and I will say, disappointed with this result, and disappointed with the fact we conceded the goal here. I was hoping that would be an offside call. But then we make it 4 in the 3rd minute of the second half. Ziganek getting that goal, he's not missing that. But then we concede from a corner 84 minutes in. we just didn't deal with it. And I'm disappointed with the fact that we conceded the goal. So, our worst defensive display in a while. We need to do better than this. Please and thank you. We then took a Copa Spari and only beat them 1-0 with that penalty. And I will say, I did rotate a few players, but it's still a good enough squad to beat most teams in the league. So the fact we could only beat them 1-0 on a penalty is very infuriating. And I wanted a response in the next match. Well, we got the response by beating Zega 2011 6-0 in the next match. Savic gets his first ever goal from that corner. Babel then scores his penalty to make it 2-0 inside 15 minutes. We make it 3-0 inside 28 minutes with this attempt. Mim finds Coxis, but it's not his goal. That's Wilson's goal. It's a good finish. We make it 3-0 after winning the ball back here. Kusura, of all people, making this run and scoring that goal. What a finish from him. We make it 5 from this penalty. Matthias this time scoring it. And then we make it 6. Matthias involved again in the build-up. Noah finds Urdo. He finds Bogner, who scores his second goal of the season. So, 6 different goal scorers, a 6-0 win. We're looking good. Even if our lead at the top is now down to 6 points, because Fanfares have won every game since we come back. All 4 matches, to be fair. They've actually won every game since we beat them, in fact. So, that's fun. While we have dropped 5 points since we beat Fanfare, so we've still not dropped a lot of points, but it's enough to cause me concern, to say the least. Signet has become the top goal scorer, 15 goals though. He's got 2 more since we last met. And we're looking better and better, I like to think. Though our opponent today in the Europa League is none other than Newcastle United. So this could be a problem. And I was hoping to get some easier team that we could take on and beat. You know, like Stone Graz or Utrecht, or even Hoffenheim, to be honest with you. But we didn't get any of those games. We got given Newcastle, so this is most likely the end of our journey in Europe this year. But it was nice when it lasted, so I can't complain too much. I will be putting out a strong squad because I want to win this game, even if I can't put up my best left winger because he's not fully fit. So Zenzim is the only person that's been dropped effectively from this lineup, and we should be looking good. Everyone else is as expected. Yaskarain is injured, so there's that. He's got a torn abdominal muscle. Well, Andres Urdo does not really play for me in the first team, so there's that. Either way, let's see how we do in the Europa League against Newcastle United. Oh, by the way, Newcastle want Kusua now. They're not guessing Kusua. He is mine, and mine for a long, long time. Okay, so their squad's good. Very, very good. And they've got a load of players that are still at the club. But I think we could do well as long as we do good for our passing and such like that. But Morris on the ball finds Buxley, his versa. Oh my god. He's offside, surely. Bianca just scored. No, he's offside. I thought he was offside. He looked it. But that's a good finish. They got a free kick. Tonali takes it. And we've been forced into making a save. That's a good save. Surprisingly, this is not as bad as I thought it would be going. Like, I thought we'd be losing already at this point. But clearly, either I've overestimated the side or they're not in good form right now. Half time, 0-0. We've had a booking, but we've not looked terrible, even if we've had no shots so far. So we've been decent in this game so far, despite the fact we've not really had a single shot to my knowledge. But we've had 2 shots now, apparently, but that's fine. As long as we don't make a mistake here and let Livamento have a cross, we'll be fine. And the fact we've not conceded so far is very nice. And we get the ball back here. But what now is my question. I'm trusting my talent here to not do anything silly as Kane Wilson starts a bombarding run on the rings and then does that. But Corta Shirana, oh my god, scores. Oh my god, we're leading. No way have we just taken the lead against Newcastle. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think we'd have this. I didn't think a win against Newcastle United was even a possibility, but we've just taken the lead here. This is at home, yes, but that's our first shot on target that's not been offside. If we can get a second goal, I swear it's their now formation that's doing it, because they've got no manager right now, effectively. So, oh, this would be this would be a fascinating moment for me if we can get a second goal. Savage, Morris can play the ball forward. Here's Cortejana. Okay. Savage. Oh my word. Okay. We've got an opportunity here. If we get a second goal and Kane can start his runs again, he has come on for Social and that's fun. But now it's Noel. Goes to play the middle. Bogner's scored. My youngster, my 16-year-old youngster that came through the academy not long ago has scored in the Europa League against Newcastle with 2-0 up. I can't believe this. Where's this come from? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, this is great. They got a corner. If we can defend this lead and go into St. James's Park next week with a 2-goal lead, I'll be delighted. We'll get the ball away. Tonelli will play in the middle again, potentially. He'll go for goal himself. He's hit the bar. Oh my god. Wow, we just done this. I'm shocked by that. That's a massive victory. What on earth have we just done? I can't believe we just beat Newcastle in the first leg of the Europa League. Can we do it in the second leg, though? We'll find out that later. In between the two games against Newcastle, we took a Gmod and went behind early on thanks to this mistake, but we went on to win 4-1 either way. They had a goal ruled out for offside, which could have made it 2-0, and when their goalkeeper makes a mistake like that, we're taking advantage of every day of the week to make it 1-1. And in the second half, we really started to flex our muscles a little bit and to really show that we are the real deal. Panaversa makes it 2-1 to give us the lead for the first time in the game. And then Signal gets 2 goals, and it's not surprised. It's not really a massive shot when Signal gets an opportunity like that and scores it. And then he gets his second goal here, and it's a really good finish from Siganek, and I'm really happy to see him do what he's been doing so far. But they do get the goal back to make it 4-2, so it wasn't ideal to say the least, but they took their chances, and unfortunately we didn't do well defensively in this game. It was our worst defensive performance since the other game we won by 4-2 in the league, but it feels like in the league we tend to switch off a bit more than we do in the cup, so I'd like to know why that's the case. There is no change in the league, we're still 6 points clear of Fanfaros. But today, we're looking to defend our 2-goal lead at St. James's Park, and we hope to have a good time. I'm also hoping this is not going to be a very difficult game for us, or if it is a difficult game, we're not going to be seeing every single highlight non-stop. If we can get to the quarterfinal of the Europa League in our first season in the full league phase, part of the competition, I'll be very, very happy. And for the most part, there's no real changes apart from Zenzemi being able to start this game, and we can just do what we need to do. Otherwise, we do have 2 players, potentially 1 booking away from being suspended, but Kusura is no longer wanted by Newcastle, so we're looking very good. Let's see how we do in the second leg against Newcastle United as we look to defend a 2-goal lead. Early chance for Newcastle, potentially 3 minutes in. We didn't do very well defending against these sort of attacks last time out. I'm actually surprised we're in our away kit when Newcastle weren't in their away kit in their game before, but we're going to clear the ball away. I might just go cautious and just go for the best here because they are going to have a lot of possession. And I'm hoping that we don't concede here. As we do, Alexander Isak scores the opening goal inside 3 minutes. That's not ideal. I thought we could at least defend better than this. So, clearly, we have some work to do here, and I'm hoping this isn't going to be mugging, and I don't know what the keeper's doing there. I really don't know what he's doing. So they went for their 4-3-3 narrow. So it's like a 4-1-2-2-1. And I'm hoping that they're not going to be able to do some damage to us here. Oh my god, we've almost conceded again. What are we doing defensively? If they score from this, and it's already 2-0 inside 60 minutes, and it really is going to be a difficult night, but it's 1-0. Another highlight. It's only 90 minutes in. This is not a good sign from our point of view, and we are going to have to be smart here. But if we can get a counter-attack going, that's lovely, but Morris is not going to work with that, is he? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can we do more from this? I'd like to get another highlight in our direction for once, and I'd like it to be as less sporadic as it was last time, but Isaac is in, and he's been denied by the goalkeeper. We are seeing our goalkeeper being forced to work today. I am scared, though. This could go very badly for us, as Christiansen takes the corner, and it's headed, not away, but it's headed out of danger. Another corner. This is scary. I'm not enjoying this. And it's not dealt with. It's not dealt with. It's got a chance. It's Parola. It's a chance. It's deflected in. And it's now 2-0 tonight and 2-2 overall. We're going to head out, aren't we? Let's be honest. I had a feeling this was going to happen. It's not ideal that we'd been so dominated in this game. And when we didn't clear away the first time, and it's a chance, and it's hit our defender, there's not much I could do, unfortunately. Okay. That's not the best passes. I see what he's trying to do. It just wasn't the best idea. And I might need to go defensive just to survive here. If we could see the third goal, then I might have already been too little too late. But Sven Botman, Miley, who's actually quite a good youngster. He's actually pretty much a wonder kid at this point. But here we are. They're forced back, though not to the standards I'd hope we would be forcing them back, because they can just hit on the counter-attack now, can't they? As Livramento is on the ball now. I still don't know how we beat this team 2-0. Especially when we're doing mistakes like that. What on earth is the keeper doing? Isaac's got there, and it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I can't even defend him here. He's our best goalkeeper at the club at this point, but he should never have been allowed to be caught in that position there. What was he trying to do? He just doesn't even react in time. We've got a highlight. I've gone defensive, and bizarrely, we get our first highlight up there in the field. Okay. Zemzemi still goes. Forced to find Serge Aurier. Can play it across. Finds Palaversa. He's hit the post, and it was the save for the keeper, but it's hit the post as well. That's our best chance. And suddenly, as soon as I go defensive, we suddenly get a chance, and I wish that wasn't the case. And I wish we weren't so bad in the first 30 minutes, but okay. Can we do something in this? I doubt we can, but it'd be nice as another highlight starts. Palaversa. Serge Aurier. That's not ideal. But we get the ball back. Here's Kustowa. Serge Aurier again. Plays it forward to Matthias. That's a good ball. Matthias. I don't know how it's gone in, but I'm not complaining. Siganek gets his 10th cup goal of the year and his 27th goal of the season. We've got a goal back. It's 3-3. It's 3-1 tonight. 3-3 overall. And this is very fortuitous. And Newcastle are probably thanking the lucky stars. There's no way goals, but what on earth are they doing? Honestly. If we get a second goal, I doubt it's going to happen, but if we get a second goal from here, after going 3-0 down, then that really would sum up my mood about what I should have done at the beginning as Palaversa charges through. We're having chances. Ever since we conceded those 3 goals, we've been having the chances, and I don't like the fact it's happened after we conceded the 3 goals. But, game on, I guess? That's not ideal, is it really? A corner to Newcastle, and it's a penalty. KK's shoved Botman. I'm surprised he's even got the strength to do that, honestly. But Isaac scores the penalty. It's 4-1. It's his hat-trick. And it's, well, any chance we had of potentially getting something out of this game might just died. I sometimes wonder about our team. But okay, it is Newcastle, but it is also 4-1. And there's another highlight. They've just taken off players as well. Like, Lindelof's just come on. I've not made any changes yet. I might need to at some point in the future, in the next couple of minutes. But Matthias lost out. But we get the ball back. Okay. Serge Aurier. We're still defensive, by the way. And we're still attacking. Matthias now. Plays it in the middle. Trying to find Zenzemi. It's found Morris instead. Here's Boxer. He's gone for a goal. It's over the bar. I'm going to make some changes now, I think. Another highlight. This is very open. And I wonder if it's because of the way we're playing, the way they're playing, that we're almost cancelling each other out in some regards. But Livramento finds Mueta. Here's Lindelof. And if we can get a second goal, then there's another twist in his tail yet. But if they get a fifth, then it really is over, isn't it? But Anderson on the full finds Miley. Miley can go for a goal from here. Has done. It's wide. Good attempt from him. Not happy with our defending, though. We've been absolutely battered here. And it is our worst performance in terms of defending. Our goalkeeper's have got a 6.0 rating, so any chance of him being able to provide some heroics today has not happened. And we're still defensive because we are still in this game for the most part. I just need to not do anything stupid as Coxis gets the ball back, so that's nice. Finds Kusura. It's gone back to the goalkeeper now. Okay, Savic. Cortejana. Savic. Cortejana again. And an opportunity to find Morris. Finds him. Okay. Savic now. Plays it forward to Cortejana. Savic again. Cortejana. Another opportunity. This is a counter-attack potentially happening here. Finds Morris. Can play in the middle. Has done. It's another goal for Ziganic. It's unbelievable. We're still in this game, and I might need to make a substitute soon. But it's 4-4 in the night. I said the night. It's 4-4 overall. 4-2 in the night. Who would have thought we could still do this? I've not changed anything about my mentality, and it's worked wonders. Another highlight. This is such an open game for highlights. Unbelievable. But they need the highlights more than we do, honestly. I am not concerned by this. Why was Björkesson trying to take him out? Morita on the ball now. Plays it across. It could be another goal. It's another. It's hit the post. Well, I think it'll be saved anyway, but that's the post coming to the rescue for us here. And we blocked the ball now. We are hanging on by the fierce of threads. Another highlight. I'm going to make this change. I'm going to take Sergio Riera off and bring Kane Wilson because Kane Wilson changed the game last time when he was on the pitch. As we get the ball away. Livramento plays that wide to try and find Christensen. Does. It's now 5. It's 5-2. So, I don't know how to say this guy's name, but El Canus has scored. But it's now 5-2. For the most part, it was kind of trying to defend it, and we just never really worked it properly. But it's 5-2. I wonder, like goalkeeper here, what could he have done differently? The fact we even got 2 goals at all says a lot. Coxey's placed in the middle. Kus was at the bar. Oh my word. We may have lost 5-2, but we gave them a go. We gave it a go, and I probably should have gone defensive at the very beginning. But we tried our hardest, and that's all I could ask for, really. I will say, keeper should have done better, but it was not the worst result in the world. Also, Juventus won 4-3 to win 8-4 over 2 legs against Villarreal, so that's a good result from their point of view. So, Utrecht would have been nice to have gotten. Rafa Vien just beat Aston Villa 2-1 away to lose 4-2. We had some really winnable games here, and I would have been happy to get Stone Graz or Utrecht, but we didn't get any of those, and we're losing to Newcastle. But we gave ourselves a good shout of doing well in the future. We also made 1 million for even taking part, so that's good. And let's be honest, this was not a bad result. We've now got to £9.2 million, so this campaign in Europe has been absolutely outstanding for our finances, and I'm happy to say the least that has been the case. I have no idea what my budget's going to be next year, but I'm hoping they're going to be good. Apparently my wage budget next year could be at least 115,000, so that's promising. But what I'm going to be doing is ending this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.